May is when it begins getting warmer here in Colorado. After long months of a cold and dry winter, it's the month that Colorado finally feels like it's beginning to wake up. So much of this month was full of events, people excited to get outside and get together. We began with the May Day meetup, where I got to meet a bunch of you in the park for a picnic and enjoying the sun. Some of you bought offerings of flowers, macarons, and homemade matcha ube cookies, which were delicious, by the way. I think one of my favorite parts of having a platform has been being able to set up meetups like this and being able to do group trips and meet so many different kinds of people. It makes me really excited for the Costa Rica trip in February. Good morning. I'm about to walk into Hard Candy and take a workshop by Roz the Diva. If you don't know Roz, she's really well known in the pole industry. She's teaching a workshop about how to teach bigger bodies, and I'm really excited because there's not really any other education, and so I would really prefer to be able to know how to work with other people's bodies that don't look like me, but there's not really any training like that in pole, which is really disheartening. So I'm excited to learn this so that I can be a better teacher and help people navigate, their pole journey. But yeah, this will be fun. This will be really enlightening, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
So welcome everybody. How many people here are instructors? Fabulous. Boom. And I'm going to hook underneath just like this. Now my student is going to take their other knee and see if they can crunch it up also towards the chest. Just like that, that's sexy, come back down. Spotting techniques are going to be some version of this today. Some kind of basket spot. One hand might float around a little bit, but you're always going to be in a wide stance with bent knees. So, let's all try that, please. Yeah. Now, this is a little different. I'm going to stay. Now crunch up. Like the most that I've ever cupped someone's ass, I think is about to be right now. If that's what you do. I think we're about to dig in that ass in the best way possible. So take that bottom leg and put it right behind. Stand up. Stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. How is this?
Great. Butt shove.
Yes.
Butt assist.
Yeah. You literally get right where the cheek meets the thigh. That's where I push up. And come on. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Wow, I cannot even begin to tell you how incredibly helpful that class was. I learned so much more past teaching people with plus-sized bodies. I learned how to structure my class better and how to be a better teacher just overall. So yeah, if you don't know Roz, I'll link some stuff down below, but she's just incredible. And she also has a lot of free education for if you're also an instructor or if you're just looking for education around pole. It doesn't really matter who you are. She has a lot of really good information. I'm really grateful that I was able to take that class, and especially in person. We also had 3 birthdays in May: Clay, Herman, and Bella. So we celebrated our way.
Give up. Oh, you could be my little princess Peach, and I could be your Super Mario. The two of us were always meant to be. I know I never should have let you go, and now you're almost always out of reach. I can't take the distance in between you and me. It's our destiny.
Oh, this video is sponsored by myself, by me, the Witch of Wonderlust, and my products. Originally, it was just because I really didn't like my old pole bag and I wanted a different design. Like, I liked the style of the bag, I just didn't like the pattern because it was just boring. It was all white and then it had like one thing that said pole witch bad bitch, and that was it. So but it fit so many things, so I just wanted to change the design. I kind of wanted something that was inspired by one of those vintage naturalist illustrations, but still felt really hand-drawn. At first it was nocturnal pollinators and the flowers, but then I turned to only moths. So I have all these different species of moths, and I really liked the way it turned out, so much to the point that I put it all on so many different designs and so many different things. Let me show you. So this is the duffel bag that I ended up changing. It's huge. This is what I use for pole, so I always have too much in here, to be honest. I think that's my only downside about this bag, is that it's almost too big, because I'll just throw it in the bag. It's fine. So here's the tour. So it's a giant bag, and then on the side it's this mesh pocket that I use for just like anything I need access really quick, like my keys or wallet, phone. I'll just throw it in here. Like, large shoulder strap is removable, but I use this one over the like 2 handles. And then on the bottom, I didn't want it to be like one full same pattern, so I did like faux stitching. I don't really know if that's what it looks like, but I like just the kind of hand-drawn look of it. Okay, so inside the bag, let's see if I can give you a tour. Okay, so here's inside the bag. This is probably the least amount of stuff that I've had in it for a long time. So here's where I put like tampons or Tylenol, pads, anything like that. And then on the other side are these huge pockets where it's like I have all the grip and some fishnets and some deodorant. And then here is where I keep all of the pasties. And then the rest of it, like I said, I think the only downside is that it might be almost too big, because there's so much that I can fit into it that I ended up just throwing everything in here, and then it kind of gets a little heavy. But otherwise, I feel like this is probably by far one of my favorite bags I've ever owned. The previous bag that I had was, again, the same style. It just had a different pattern on it. So this was pretty durable, and it lasted me like a little over 4 years. of me throwing this thing around. Like I was not gentle with this thing, and it lasted and held up against wear and tear. So that's my review on my own bag. And because I was obsessed with it, the pattern, I threw it on everything. So I gave Frankie a bag like this, except it was in cream or white. Like it was just a white version. I threw it on like tote bags. I think it's on like a travel mug also, but I also put it on these 2 crossbody faux leather bags. So this is what the white kind of looks like. These are actually way nicer quality than I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting them to be that nice. On the inside, it's just like a regular bag. There's just, 2 small pockets on the side here, and then like a middle pocket here. But it comes with the 2 straps for like one to be, I don't know, like a clutch, and then the other one, it's like an adjustable over the cross body type of thing, which I prefer. And then I also put it on bikinis. I can only find the bottoms of these, so like I've been wearing it everywhere, and I don't know where my tops went, but I put it on bikinis as well. So I have the dark version because I think that one looks a little better on me than the white version does, but I have both. And 2 of my students actually recently just bought these, and they look so good on them. And then I did have these on the website, but these came out way smaller than I thought they were going to, because I was thinking, oh, this would be cute for like going out for sketching or something like that. And they're supposed to be like tactical bags. It's the same material, I think, that this bag is made out of, the duffel bag, but it's just so small, and it's kind of like think like fanny pack, but like crossbody. So it's got this. I got rid of this stamp too because I didn't like that stamp. But it's got the front pocket, and then on the inside it's just got like a regular, like, that's it. And yeah, the crossbody strap that's adjustable, but otherwise, like, I didn't think I liked it. I don't know if any of you would like them, so I took them off the website. If you really want them, let me know, and I will put them up for a limited time or something like that. But I just didn't think people would really like them. So after I saw them, I thought I was actually going to like these more than the crossbody bags, but I actually ended up liking the crossbody bags more than these, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, I kind of went crazy because I really liked the way that the design came out. So I plastered it on a bunch of things that I know that I would prefer to have them on and that I really liked. So I have it on tote bags, and I think there's even wrapping paper. I don't know if that's available right now, but I just thought that, hey, if you need a new pole bag or crossbody bag or bikini and you like moths. And then I also just got my proofs of some more candle spell stickers. I ended up making some stickers that you can just put on regular 7-day candles, so you don't have to buy like the fancy 7-day candles with like the designs, or you don't have to draw it by yourself. I mean, you can totally do either, doesn't matter, but I personally really like the designs. I think they're pretty. They're like holographic, and you can kind of stick them on whatever color of candle that you have. So full transparency, because these are all third-party products for the most part, this online, they're pricey. It's like $75. I'm only seeing anywhere between like $7 and $8 of that, because I don't make them, I don't package them, and I don't ship them. So I just created the design, I put them on something, and then got the proofs to make sure it doesn't look like crap. And then it's worldwide shipping, which is nice. And also, like, I hate mail. I hate shipping things. Either way, there's plenty of things on my website. I just kind of add things on there that I like. I don't usually market them too much just because it feels weird to me, but I was very excited about this pattern. But yeah, link down below if you're curious, if you want those, or the spell candle stickers. But yeah, those are an option. So anyway. Another friend of mine, Ria, held a tea party, purely just to hold a tea party, and definitely did not disappoint with pulling out all the stops. The dress code was to wear something that you just needed an excuse to wear, and I think everyone showed up in their best. I had to pull this dress out. It always gives me sparkly Morticia vibes. And only hours later of the same day, I went to Clay's birthday party, which was themed Dad Night. In Clay's case, he was Grill Daddy.
The big reveal. Wow! Wow!
It was a chaotic night, full of dad outfits and rock band. After some cake,
Ah, no!
You were coming at me.
Why is it? Is that a fire alarm?
It's not even that hot.
Everybody sing in a shitty fashion. Wow, that was in a shitty fashion.
some mustache shenanigans,
Brian,
Nobody's cool.
yeah. Brian, where's my mustache?
Don't worry.
Brian,
I got you.
thank you.
You look so Italian.
Fuck, I just hit it. There we go.
You need a mocha pot. You need a mocha pot.
C.
Get a mocha pot.
No emotion.
Chow bell emotion.
Ciao bello.
Yes.
Grazie.
Like
That's all I got.
these 2 layers of sweat.
Wait. Oh my god. You're a slut, Herman.
Yes, he is.
making Herman's Pedro Pascal shirt sluttier,
I am your cool slutty daddy.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
and some gift opening. It was back to the last few songs of the night.
Don't worry, I can put back in those for you, buddy.
One more time! Sing us a song to kill a man. Sing us a song tonight. When we're all in the mood for a feeling, and you've got us feeling alright. Woo! Woo! Let's fucking go! Where's our harmonicas? Oh, we had our harmonicas. Oh, what a good song. What a great song.
Well, this is the first time I'm using this new vlog camera that I just bought, so hopefully everything works out. Today I'm going to 16th Street. If you're not from Denver, 16th Street is like the Strip, kind of. It's just like a bunch of restaurants and bars and, you know, places to shop and whatnot. And they have been doing renovations on it for a very long time. So they're doing the grand opening today, and one of the studios that I work for is doing like a little promo booth type of thing. So I'm going to be one of the people who is dancing there, as well as other people that are doing, I think, sling and maybe a lira. I don't know. Just kind of to draw people in and see if we can get people to take more classes. So yeah, I've got outfit underneath this and ready to go. This was the last day of May, and it was a good way to end the busy month. We had a lot of people come by curious and give the pole a spin, and just a lot of fun attracting some attention to get more people curious about the Circus Collective, maybe taking classes. I also got to work out some kinks with this new vlog camera. Mickey, the person who runs the pole side of the circus collective, brought the fly pole, which is basically a pole that is suspended completely. I've always wanted to give it a go, so here you get to witness my first attempt. It wasn't bad, but I was having trouble getting that controlled spin, so Mickey gave me a few more pointers. Attempt number 2. Not quite. After a few more tips, I finally started to get the hang of it. Mickey teaches fly pole on Saturdays at the Circus Collective in Denver, so if you take a class, I might bump into you. The whole street was lively, and I didn't even get to see it all while I was there. But if you're ever visiting Denver, this is definitely one of the more iconic areas that will have food, shopping, and entertainment all in one walk. Otherwise, that was my May. A lot of community, which I'm super grateful for. I know I've been quiet here, but it's just because I'm working on some other things at the moment. But if you want to keep in touch, I'm always active on my Instagram, or you can check out my website because I'm usually updating things there as well. As always, thanks for watching. Best of luck. Be kind to each other. And may your gods treat you as you've treated others. And stay curious. Bye.